This is the autograph book from my graduation in 1960. The book had a page for me to list my teachers. As you can see, I went to PS 146 from kindergarten to the 8th grade. I got autographs from many of my classmates. I think Fred Tomeo was in my class pretty much every year. Sorry to hear that he passed away. I got autographs from some of the teachers. I think Mr. von Bargen was the shop teacher. Looked a lot like Boris Karloff. I don't remember all of these kids, but I do remember Charlie Schluter. And I do remember Joseph Patagonia. And Richard Henselt. I got a few girls, too. Hannah Wilder had beautiful handwriting. I even got one of my least favorite teachers, Mr. Barish. This is from Dolores Castaldi. Here's Diane Jensen, one of the Lupo twins. Another teacher. And I got my 2nd grade teacher. And the teacher everybody was afraid of, the dreaded Mrs. Rowe, my 5th grade teacher. This must be Joseph Crispino. I used to hang around with him and his brother James. Craig Morgan is one of the kids I had lunch with every day. We always brought brown bag lunches and sat on the benches in the lunchroom. One time after lunch, Craig, Michael Basco, me, and a few others threw snowballs at Mel's Toy Star window. Mel came out and chased us, caught up with Bosco, that's what we called him, and slapped him around a little. Another kid I sometimes had lunch with, Robert Barth. And here's my 3rd grade teacher. This must be Jeff Weinstein. He was the smartest kid in class. Something a little different from Joe Pizzo. And no, nobody ever did kiss me. This must be Barry Dabbas. Sal DeRosa, another lunch buddy. One time I complained about rotten spots in my apple. Sal got very upset and said, "Those are not rotten spots, they're dents." I have no idea why I remember that. This was my 8th grade teacher. She might have started out as a substitute. One of the smartest girls in class. Well, I guess Seema Gordon did not get the word that I was not going to John Adams High School. I went to the High School of Art and Design in Manhattan. Not sure which John this is. Could be the other Lupo twin, John Caruso, or John Seminario. And, of course, I got an autograph from my mother. This is the flower I wore for the graduation. Pretty good for a 60-year-old flower. And here I am wearing that flower with my mom and dad. Well, that's it. I'm sorry I didn't have any pictures of these old classmates. I'm wondering if anyone in this group might have any.